Hi, fire signs. My name is Marlissa. This is at Work from Mars Tarot. Today, we're just doing a whatever comes out reading. Ooh. So I already pulled the cards because I feel like sometimes that takes an additional amount of time. If you like it here, love it here, please like the video. Go ahead and subscribe. All right. All right, y'all. I saw that extra piece that makes me want to. So I definitely, one thing about me, I'm gonna cut the hair. But all right. So I am using a new deck. If I feel called to, I will use the booklet. I did not in the water sign reading, but we'll just see what happens. The new deck that I am using is the Magical Spirit Oracle, The Brilliance of You. Very pretty deck. I got it when I was in Chicago this summer. Well, spring. So let's go ahead and start out and see what we have here. So fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, and Rising. The first card we have here is the Alchemist. Empowerment, pain, sorceress. Oh, I don't break that easy, not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. Some of you may be a Sagittarius or have a Sagittarius placement because Sagittarius are really big on like in tarot, like being the alchemist, like being somebody who is balanced. So for some of you, you may used to crash out, a lot, or have like emotional breakdowns, and it's like, you know what, I don't break that easy like you used to, but not anymore. Like instead you use things to feel you in the right direction. What is tattooed on her hand? Oh, it's symbols. Okay. But yeah, so it's like you kind of be like, fuck people, all right? Like, you know, that's the type of time that you're on. Like, nah, like y'all not about to, get me how you used to. Like, I'm gonna be empowered and I'm gonna use my pain to do like spell work. Like I'm gonna use my pain to manifest like, alternative options for me, I'm gonna turn that pain into something beautiful, which I love, okay? Some of you all may be seeing two, okay? This next card here is I am in divine flow. Excuse me, and move in alignment, all right? Some of you may have a Leo placement or a Cancer or Pisces placement with the sun and the moon being on this card. I am in divine flow and move in alignment, yin and yang, unity, balance, energy, manifestation. All right. So some of you may be, becoming like more balanced, like within yourself. Some of you may have a partner coming in that like balances you. All right. Yeah, you have a manifestation, coming in for sure. Like something is coming together, whether it's you and another person or the things that you've been, manifesting. This next card says the red rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, carefree. So you see what I'm saying? I feel like there's a theme here. Like you're overcoming things, like you're transmuting your pain into, joy. The quote on here says, don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. She also has a moon in her third eye. So again, you can have like water signs like in your chart or, be connected to one. But yeah, like if you've been like, worried about like where your path is or thinking that your path is dark, like look at all the stars and such, that are on that dark path. Same thing for this card. All right. Like you're going to find your way. You're going to overcome those obstacles and you will be carefree. So the signs that I see here are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, and Libra. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, and Libra. All right, so we have the Page of Emotions as the overall energy of the spread. The Page of Emotions is the Page of Cups. So you may have some sort of, offer coming in. It could be from somebody who's a little bit younger than you. This also could be something that's really like unexpected. It's something that's also coming from like your heart space. So I feel like it's a manifestation for sure. The Page of Cups can also be somebody who has like a crush on you, but it's just something that's like a complete surprise, like where it feels like, how is this happening type shit. Okay. So keep that in mind. Something good is coming for sure. And I feel like that doesn't seem like possible. For some of you, it doesn't seem possible because you've been through stuff, all right? With this Five of Emotions, this is the Five of Cups. This is about loss. This is about grieving. This could be about like even sometimes crying over spilled milk, all right? But there is something that you definitely like grieved here that like made you cold. It made you different, all right? And grief will do that to you. It can change you for sure. But I also feel like your manifestations are coming because you've been manifesting it, but I also feel like you've been putting in the work with this Eight of Materials here. This is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the energy of someone who has been working on their craft and very focused on that. And so it's like, because I've worked on this craft, I'm going to receive the works from it. You know, the saying faith without works is dead. Like you've had faith, but you've also done the works. All right. So I feel like it's time for you to rise up, all right? Especially if you have an Aries placement. We have the Emperor here, okay? The Emperor is for sign of Aries. This is somebody who kind of like sits back. It's like, all right, I done the work, cool. Like, bet, like I'm the boss. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, I love the Emperor, okay? Like, I love the Emperor. Somebody who's very strategic, you know, organized, has a flow. Like, again, is usually a boss, could be an entrepreneur. So some of you may have some sort of business opportunity coming towards you, or quiet as it's kept, you know, your business, you know, may blow up. And this could even be an energy of like just how you're feeling about yourself after grief. So like maybe grief, like, you know, took this energy away from you and you're getting like back into it. If you are an Aries specifically, I feel like you should wear some red. All right. Or if you're an Aries placement, like wear some red. Call that energy back into you. I do just see that there's going to be balance. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice, which is sign of Libra. So if something has happened that has been unfair, all right, like the scales are about to tilt back, like even like justice is going to come into play, sign of Libra. And underneath this card is the Death card. So some of you could have literally experienced like a loved one that passed away, and it's like, all right, I'm finally starting to get my balance back from that a little bit. And then also for some of you, it could just be like a huge transformation. You went through a very big transformation, or a transformation is coming that is going to bring you back into balance. All right. Please don't allow your fear to get in the way of these manifestations, or for you to be like, this is too good to be true. We have the Fear card here. Expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts. Yeah, like thinking whatever negative thoughts you're thinking is literally a waste of time. Throw it away. Throw that shit away, okay? No. Like, no. You deserve celebration, okay? Celebration. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. Okay, what did I say? You've been doing the work. It's time to celebrate. You deserve it. No holding back, all right? Divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Yeah. Yeah. Because I see like, you know, the balance that's coming in here. Like you and this person are going to, you know, balance one another. Now, I don't want you to be codependent. If you struggle with that, like just, you know, keep on doing that shadow work. However, it's just like you and this person may be opposite in certain ways. Or even if it's not too opposite, because there's science and psychology behind that, that like opposites don't really attract the way people think. However, y'all just going to bring balance. So if, excuse me, your partner can be more chaotic with things and all of that, you're going to bring that structure towards them, all right? But if you end up sometimes being a little bit too serious, they're going to bring the fun towards you, all right? I see a good balance coming, whatever this is. So fire signs, please love this, like this, subscribe if you love it here. Also, please let me know below in the comments, like, what happens if you end up experiencing this, okay? Because this is a good reading. It kind of feels like somebody who's been in the dark and is like finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, or has been seeing the light but thought like it was never really going to come, and now the sun is like very close. The light is very close, all right? Yeah, I'd love to see it. Let me know what happens. Thank y'all for being here. Love you. Bye.